Hi there. I'm going to go through how to set up your exhibit room. First thing you're going to do is you're going to get an email from Excel Events. It'll look like this, and it'll allow you to access the account. So you're an exhibitor at the event, and there's actually a tutorial on here if you wanted to see that, but otherwise I'm going to go through it here. You click on Access the Account. It'll start by you entering your email address. Please use the same email address that this notice was sent to. You're going to put your email address in here, and then you will see enter your password. If you have not already set up a password, just create a password, and this will be your password. If you might have been on the system before and you don't remember your password or it doesn't allow you to, click on Forgot Password and it'll reset it for you. Once you have done that and you've accessed the site, you will be in here. This is exactly what you will see when you access the site. You're going to go to My Booth, and it's going to take you right here. You're going to see Leads, Chat with Leads, Company Details, Team, and Products. What we want to concentrate on here is Company Details. Click on that tab. I will probably have already put your logo in there, but if you wanted to change the logo I put in there or do anything else with the logo, click on Change Logo. And when you do that, you will see the logo is 700 by 350. If you do not want to use this logo, click back and you will see here the optimal dimensions are 700 by 350. It's deceiving because it has to be at least 700 by 350. So if you click Browse, go into your settings, and you will see, all the different opportunities that you have to put in there. Let's just say you pick a logo that is not quite as big. Let's use this one, for example. This one is a logo of a bank. You will see it'll show up small. It's 350 by 175. It will not allow you to do it. You will get a fail to upload. So what you need to do is you need to find a logo that is specifically 700 by 350, or find one that is larger. And I'm just going to pick any logo I could find that might be bigger, or that one's too small. That one's too small. Let's try this one. Now that one is bigger. You see it's 9:15, but in this case, if we pick this logo, and this is a different type of file, but continue, crop, and save, it'll upload it, and then it'll change it to the appropriate size. In this case, this is the logo. This is what your room will look like in the exhibit hall. You could put a short description. You could play with it and do a card image behind it, and then it'll show you a preview of what it looks like there. We're going to skip through all this right now. If you have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or LinkedIn account, you just copy and paste whatever your link is and put it in there, and it will be in there for all attendees to see. If you have documents, let's just say a loan application or your rate sheet, click here, and then it will allow you to put a PDF file in there. In this case, I'm just going to put this PDF file in there. You can put a rate sheet. You can put whatever you want in there, and it'll show you the document. You can add up to as many documents as it will allow. If you want to add another one, click here, and you can find another document. In my case, I'll put a rate sheet in there. Let's see, desktop. Find my weekly rate sheet. Here's my weekly rate sheet. I put it in there, and there's my rate sheet in there as well. So it's going to upload, and now it's in there. If you go further down, here is where you can get creative and make the site look a little bit more presentable. So in this case, exhibitor description, you could put, we are a loan company, and then you could just type in as much information as you want. You can change the font. You can make it bold. You can increase the font size. You could change the look of the font. You can go, much larger. And that's how you can get creative with that. If you want to add an image, which I suggest if any of you have done if you've been in the event in the past and you have an ad or you want to put an ad in there, I would suggest definitely putting an ad in there. So, I don't know. I'll just find any image. It doesn't matter. Here's an image of a. See that in that case the file is too large. I couldn't put it in there. So it'll tell you what you can and can't do. But I'll just put this image in there. It's me, and I want to show that you can, see what I look like. You can make the image larger. You can make the image smaller. It could be any type of JPEG image you want, but that's what I definitely suggest that you do. You can also center it. Justify left, etc. That's the area where they're going to see information about you. The offer page and offer link, please leave this blank because all it will do is open up a second tab that you will not see and it'll just be confusing. If you have a promo URL video that you use with, YouTube or whatever, just type it in here. Find your, go to YouTube, find out what the promo video is, and it'll play immediately as they come in. Here are tabs that you can edit any way you want. If you want to call it, video feed, and you can put that in there. And at the very top, if you wished, you can have a Zoom meeting that goes right into the thing, or if you wanted during the event to have your Zoom in there, you just follow these directions. If you have a meeting ID and password, you just put the ID part. So you could see what your booth looks like by clicking on View Booth. And this is what it looks like when they come in the room. So you can actually see how it looks in there. If you want to see how it looks within the exhibit hall, this is what we just created. And that's another way that you can look at it. So that's just basic understanding of how to set up your exhibit room. If you have any additional questions, please call me. Thank you.